Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit cooladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. How you guys doing? So, we're going to be jumping back into the BYU offensive playbook. We're going to be looking at gun wing trips week. The play we're going to be looking at is called X ISO POCO. Let's see if we can make this play work. I thought this play was kind of interesting. I like going through different books and see what plays that work and not work. So, first thing we're going to do is run the play and see how it actually runs in its entirety. So, this is decent with Hunter. Hunter runs the route very good. I don't like that route because you see how he comes in. It's decent. I wouldn't change it. But I wouldn't have that same route from my X. My X is not going to be, doing that at all. Probably not. Probably gonna be doing a slant. I think the slant would be better. Now this triangle route is different. I like that one, but I wouldn't like him to get caught up in the line because that offensive line is going to be the one to jack up this whole route because they haven't fixed that yet in the offensive line. And the reason why I say this might mess up because you see how he bumps off to it. I don't want any conflict with my running back in this instance. The reason why I say that is, when you see him here, see how he bounce off of him. See what I'm saying? It conflicts with the route. You see, I'm thinking he's doing the route, but he actually slowed down because he's getting bumped. So I would change that route or, block him, whatever. So we already know triangle needs to be changed. X needs to be changed. Now this R1 and circle might, if not the route, but overall the drag is nice across the field, but I wouldn't drag him. I'd probably make him run a streak and switch him out probably. So in order, I would say in this type of situation here, I'll put X on the slant probably and R1 here, then streak him. Yeah, Wesker. So the reason why I say you can put him in a fade, you can put him in a fade or a post actually. I think the post would be cool, but you can also I always like ends too. You can fade them. You got options of doing this, but I just feel as though this might work in a way. And I would put, and you can just, do the levels concept basically, or zig. Zig would be very perfect in this situation. And you can either block the running back. I would say block him, but that slant conflicting with Hunter's route. So the reason why I say that might conflict it, with that zig, and this might sound weird, but it might work in a way because tight ends get outs. So in this instance here, I would just bam. Now, the reason why I say this might work in this instance is that I love that level concept on the right side. Plus, I have a deep in route from that table route from circle. So when circle breaks him, he's going to break right underneath, then take that and you can turn that into a blocker if you throw to the zig. So in this instance, I would love to see how this works. So you see what I'm saying? He has to make that decision. He actually didn't catch that. So, now I got a quarterback and actually throw. So now as you see here, you see what I'm saying? So this zig breaks underneath I can throw to, and he can turn into a blocker. But you see how he you see this levels concept is really good because he breaks off here. See, the defender goes from here. Everybody's guarding here. Then you see he is going across. So he's breaking. So he got one-on-one coverage with Hunter. Hunter just can do whatever you want here. So in that instance, I think that will work. So if I do this table route here, conflicted to that here and put R1 in a zig and him on the out and custom stem him up, it should look like this. I will block this running back here. Now it comes with, in this adjustment, I'm going to see how that running back runs on the left side. In case that way I have I already have 4 wide receivers out. So if I can move 5, depending on how the defense is being rushed, yeah, I can make him a hot streak. So now you got, this instance. So zone, as you see here, for double coverage right there on our shell, a 2 shell up top. Now you're seeing this zig is very crucial, and you see here they get bumped. So now you're seeing the zig is turning into something crazy. So this is the receiver I had the table route on. He getting, mashed up. But just like I said, this turns into something, and it makes up for that out route with the tight end too. But I still got those throws. So, and I still got Hunter. I can just, let Hunter just do what he want to do, a receiver over there. So now this is actually being more elusive to do. So now we actually adding a little bit more to this. So we're going to do this up here and zig here. So as you see here, he breaks off that last go when he mashed up. So now they're in a single deep coverage. So we can see how this play is actually being run. So we're going to block them running back here. So when I'm trying to identify, bam, that zig, see, now he turns into a blocker. Now you've created something. Now you see what I'm saying, how it actually comes all together. So now we're actually creating our adjustments in screens and everything. So now we're creating something that's actually worth something. So now what I told you before, now this is pretty much going to be a zone killer. So when he cuts in, so now that we're understanding it's a zone, now the zig is open. So now it actually turns into, that nice little block down the field. Get those extra yards too as well. Don't get me wrong. I still had, if I would have waited a little bit longer, because he breaks perfectly off this route. I waited because they're in zone. If I just would have waited, bam, I had him right here. I had him right here for a wide open window, regardless. So either or, I've turned this play into a 2-way zone and man beater in a way, because now we're understanding where we can actually create separation. So see here, bam. So we got our level concept over there, which is 2 outs in the zig. So now if we wait, see, he getting mashed up. Now this is perfect. I'm glad you sacked me. Thank you. This is a perfect example, because you're going to see a lot of players do this. Now he's going to mash him, right? Bam. No problem. You can mash him as long as you want. I'm not letting him run his table route. Perfect. That's what I want you to do, because I'm going to throw to him. He's going to come across bump. He's going to come across and flip this play. Now this is I wouldn't just look at him, right? I will look at this guy too, because he's conflicting with that table route. So he's messing up this whole route. But this is the recovery that I love about it, because he breaks off perfectly. For some reason in this game with table routes, they just run better. So when I'm running this out table route here, bam, I can literally hit him. Now, the reason why he won't react, he's too deep for this throw. So I love when they mash, because they give me so many ideas. So now they're in zone. So this is a great way to conflict this play too as well, because you actually get to see how this play is actually ran in a way. So you can do here, and we're going to block. Yeah. So now zone, that zig and what's the name is going to be automatically open. He's going to be open. Bam. If you're in zone, this right here is just going to murder your defense. It's going to murder. Now he's going to try to mash him. So now, bam. So we already got our 2 routes we're trying to throw to here. So we're going to custom them twice. Zig here and zone here. So we're going to put him in a block here. So this is identified in here. So let's look at it. Bam, here he comes down. Now this just opens up X. See what I'm saying? How this one little level concept just cracks the defense. See, still got time in the pocket. You see, he's still guarding him. See, the table route is guard, because he's coming down. See how you come down to man? Bam, I got him. No, you don't. Because you letting him come right out of here. See? His level concept. Then, wait a little bit longer. He's open. Then if I just want to go crazy, you know, they got to make up ground to where Hunter's wide open. So it's so much in this one. This just the left side adjustment here. So bam, we're going to do a custom stem twice here. We're going to do a zig. We're going to do a in. We're going to custom stem them once, and we're going to put them in a block. Now, this is just, I didn't even break down the left side. So we're going to see, bam, I got 5 receivers going out now. So how could this conflict? See, it just, I mean, it just opens up everything. So in this adjustment here, you can either block the running back or not block the running back. Totally up to you. You can do whatever route you want. I'm just saying because it's conflicting with so much here on this that right side. I don't know if you send heat, you just giving up so much field. I got 2 people to throw to. Well, if I wait 3, if he doesn't get there in time, and I got hit wide over heat check. This is your heat check right here. I saw blitz. They're on my heat check. But if they're sending blitz, I can throw this long anytime I want. So the adjustment on this play is you want to put him in an in route, custom stem on twice, put him in a zig, out, custom stem on once, and you can either block the running back or put him on any route that you want. Totally up to you. But you want to make sure it looks like this. And you can block the running back and put him on any route that you want. And, you know, whatever top receiver you have on that left side, he does that route perfectly. But this right side is exactly what you want to run this play. So I hope you enjoy it. Tell me what you think. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.